त्या दोन्ही प्लॅन केले होते. आता लिंक त्यांना त्याच्यावर ऍक्सेस आहे.
कॅमेरा व्यवस्थित क्लीन करायला सांगितलं, तिकडे थोडासा प्रॉब्लेम होतो.
त्यांना ब्लरिनेस येते.
हां, म्हणजे ब्लॅक
त्यांच्या
दिसतं.
प्रोजेक्टरला ब्लरनेस येते ते.
ओके, प्रोजेक्टरला का?
एवढे एवढे थांब थांब घेतो थांब. मॅम
सरांना हेल्प करायची है ना, पूर्ण हेल्प करायची. तुमचं झालंय ना लाईव्ह स्ट्रीमिंग? हां, सरांना कंटिन्यू हेल्प. तुम्ही लोकेशन तुम्ही डिसाईड करा, दिस साईड. ते तिथून येईल ना, आणि मग प्रोग्राम स्टार्ट होईल ना, मग फॅलिसिटेशन आणि मग स्पीकर्स त्या हिशोबाने तुम्ही आणखी एक हॉल, हा एक हॉल स्ट्रीमिंग तिकडेच आहे. माझ्या मॅडम आहे त्याच्या थोड्या हेल्दी ना.
Education is not only a ladder of opportunity, but it is also an investment in our future. So let's start sculpting our future together. A very good afternoon to one and all. Honorable Rear Admiral Amit Vikram sir, Campus Director of Dr. D.Y. Patil Educational Complex, Hapodi. Chief guest of today's function, respected Mr. Atul Singh, Senior Manager, Digital Engineering and Manufacturing Services, Capgemini India. Principal, D.Y. Patil, Dr. Manisha Kanwar, HOD First Year Retail Department. Dr. S.M. Shekhar sir, HOD Humanities, Social Sciences and Management. Ms. Shri Seth, Counselor. Mrs. Swati Sadhav, in charge Soft Skill Department. All deans, HODs, faculty, parents, and dear students. I, Mrs. Dipali Rubal, Assistant Professor, First Year BTech Department, feel extremely honored and privileged for getting an opportunity to welcome the new member of our prestigious institute. Welcome to the new beginning of your life. May this journey be filled with learning, growth, and endless possibilities. Today, we gather here to mark the commencement of FY BTech welcome function of academic year 24-25. Our campus is more than just a setting for academic pursuit. It's a space where ideas flourish, passions ignite, and futures take shape. The welcome function has been thoughtfully tailored by Department of First Year BTech Department to serve as a guiding light for our newly admitted students. So let's start today's function. Let us all stand together to show our love and respect for our country as we sing our national anthem. I request all please stand.
जनगणमन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड़ उत्कल बंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा तब शुभ नामे जागे तब शुभ आशीष मांगे गाहे तब जय गाथा जन गण मंगल दायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे
Thank you all. Today, we are honored to have with us Mr. Atul Singh, Senior Manager, Digital Engineering and Manufacturing Services, Capgemini India, as our chief guest. To show our respect and gratitude, let us now felicitate them with a token of our appreciation. I request our campus director, Rear Admiral Amit Vikram sir, to welcome Mr. Atul Singh sir by offering him a gift and sapling. Welcome, sir. Moving further, let's year BTech department. Dr. Manisha Kanwar is the first year BTech department. Her journey in academia is nothing short of impressive. She has earned a PhD in chemistry. Recently, she took charge of department, bringing with her wealth of knowledge and over 15 years of teaching experience. She is her youthful energy and dynamic leadership. She is a constant source of support and guidance to both her faculty and students. Her dedication to fostering an inclusive and enriching learning environment truly sets apart. So, without further delay, I invite Dr. Manisha Tamar Madam to give a warm welcome to our audience.
Thank you, Deepanjan. Honorable Campus Director, dear Admiral Amit Chitran sir, Chief Guest of today's function, Mr. Atul Singh, Senior Manager, Capgemini India, respected Principal, Dr. Mrs. P. Malti Madam, respected Dr. S.M. Shekhar sir, HOD, Humanities, Social Sciences and Management, Dean Campus Placement, Mrs. Jasmita Kaur, in charge Soft Skill Department, Mrs. Swati Jadhav, Counselor Dr. D.Y. Patel Educational Complex, Mrs. Shruti Singh, all Ds, HODs, my colleagues, dear parents, and my young friends. A very good afternoon to all. First of all, I would like to congratulate and welcome to the newly admitted students. Your hard work and dedication have paid off, and you have earned a place in this esteemed institute. Our responsibility to ensure that faith in us is raised. We promise to provide you not just the knowledge, but also the guidance, opportunity out of bright and dear students and parents, we got autonomous status, and from this academic year, we are going to implement this autonomous structure. In this first year curriculum, we have meticulously designed to align with the NLP 2020, offer a strong foundation through courses in basic sciences and engineering sciences courses. It also integrates vocational and skill enhancement, ability enhancement courses, Indian knowledge systems, and co-curricular liberal learning courses. This holistic approach ensures that the students acquire the fundamental knowledge and skills necessary for success in their chosen engineering field. Now, with the permission of Principal Madam, I want to switch to Hindi to give the detailed information about the procedure what we are implementing in first year engineering department. So it should be very clear to all these parents who are here right now. To run our department, first of all, we are following the class teacher and teacher guardian system. Under this teacher guardian system, with a group of 20 to 25 students is allotted to one faculty who is closely monitoring the attendance and academic performance of the student. If, in case, any student is not performing up to the mark, these types PGs are guiding them how they can improve for their academics or in other fields. They are like their elder sister or elder brother. वो हमेशा उनको गाइड करते हैं कि वो अपना अच्छा वर्जन कैसे बना सकते हैं, उनको मोटिवेट करते हैं, एनकरेज करते हैं कि को करिकुलर एक्स्ट्रा करिकुलर एक्टिविटी में पार्टिसिपेट करें. किसी भी तरह की अगर उनको कोई भी कंसर्न होता है तो फैकल्टी जो उनके टीचर गार्जियन है उनको हमेशा गाइड करते हैं, मोटिवेट करते हैं. और यही टीचर गार्जियन एक सिंगल पॉइंट ऑफ कांटेक्ट है आपके लिए, जो कि एक मीडियम का काम करेंगे कॉलेज में और पेरेंट के बीच में. स्टूडेंट्स का जो भी कोई कंसर्न अगर पेरेंट्स को होगा तो दिस इज व्हाट दे कैन कॉल देम, दे कैन मैसेज देम कि दिस इज व्हाट द कंसर्न अबाउट योर वार्ड एंड हाउ टू सॉल्व इट. डेफिनेटली दीस टीचर गार्जियन विल टेक केयर फॉर एवरीथिंग. इसीलिए सभी टीचर्स गार्जियन के पास उन पेरेंट्स का सही कांटेक्ट नंबर होना बहुत जरूरी है, तभी हम एक मीडियम की तरह काम कर सकते हैं. तो जिन पेरेंट्स का नंबर अगर अभी तक नहीं है तो वो नंबर देना है हमें, हम एक मीडियम बताएंगे कहाँ पर देना है इस तरह से. सो फर्स्ट थिंग इज व्हाट कि ये टीचर गार्जियन स्कीम इज रियली वेरी फ्रूटफुल स्टूडेंट्स के लिए कि कैसे वो अपना अच्छा परफॉर्म करते हैं और पेरेंट्स का सपोर्ट उसके साथ हमें लगता है. Teacher guardian is really a very important person for you as a parent and for a student. किसी भी स्टूडेंट्स को अगर जैसे अभी यहाँ पर बच्चे अभी ज्वाइन हुए हैं, कुछ स्टूडेंट्स हैं जो अभी यहाँ पर पहली बार घर से बाहर आए हैं, उनको होम सिकनेस फील होती है, तो उनको पर्सनली काउंसलिंग करने के लिए भी वो टीचर गार्जियन हेल्प करता है। अगर इससे ज्यादा भी होता है तो भी हमारे पास यहाँ पर काउंसलर भी है। तो इन एनी एस्पेक्ट देयर इज नो लाइक दिस कि हम उनको अनअटेंडेड छोड़ते हैं, ऐसा बिल्कुल नहीं है। तो ये टेक केयर यहाँ पर कॉलेज में हमारे टीचर गार्जियन सिस्टम में लिया जाता है। दूसरा, अभी हमारा जो एग्जामिनेशन स्कीम है अंडर ऑटोनोमस, it is different, it is not same as for the like 11th 12th or in the SPU graduation. Here we are conducting for this 100 marks course, every course is of 100 marks और 100 marks के लिए पहले 50 marks का पेपर रहेगा। दिस इज कंटिन्यूअस कॉम्प्रिहेंसिव असेसमेंट होगा जो हर यूनिट के बाद रहेगा। उसमें आपका 40% मार्क्स होना कंपल्सरी है। 40% marks is compulsory for this 50 marks continuous comprehensive assessment. At the end of semester, there will be one more exam. This is end semester exam. It is of again 50 marks. इसमें भी 40% marks होना जरूरी है, लेकिन यहाँ मुझे पासिंग की बात नहीं करें, 50 marks। इसमें भी 40% marks होना जरूरी है, लेकिन यहाँ से पासिंग की बात नहीं कर रहे हैं। Now you are ready for your students or you are joined or right, but as criteria, so that is what I am saying. Again, here for the 100 marks there will be two papers, two part we have divided. Like one is the CCA, this is continuous comprehensive assessment, 50 marks, and end semester examination, 50 marks. Separating passing is there. CCA में भी 40% मार्क्स होना जरूरी है, एंड सेमेस्टर जिसको ESE बोलेंगे उसमें भी आपका 40% मार्क्स जरूरी है। Aggregate out of these two it should be 40. But it is not like this. The CCA you have here, this is 40% marks, and now no need to be for the end semester exam. And there is a separate passing. Both the exams have to be there before the both these. Right? And now there is a condition for preparing for the end semester exam. For end semester exam, you must be having 75%, minimum 75% attendance in theory and 100% marks, 100% attendance in practical classes. This 25% attendance relaxation is theory. Is not for like this कि आप आराम से घर पर सो सकते हैं या आना नहीं है। This relaxation is only for the students who are participating in activities and representing our institute. Otherwise, 100% attendance in theory and 100% attendance in practical it should be. So this is what the first criteria to appear in the end semester examination. Now, second criteria is this: in CCA, if you are failed to obtain 40% marks, again I am repeating, if you fail to obtain 40% marks in CCA, this is continuous comprehensive assessment, then too you cannot appear for end semester exam. Right? So means what? First thing that you have to be here regularly, maintain your attendance. Not only for this attending the classes for knowledge, right? Only sitting in the class, you cannot have everything, right? So you have to be there for knowledge, you have to study regularly, then only there is a purpose what you are having it will going to fulfill. Okay? So now thing is what? For your the examination pattern, I think it is clear now. This is 50 marks CCA, 50 marks ESE, separate passing for both the people. Criteria is 75% attendance is must, and passing in CCA is must. Then only you can appear for the exam. Now for this attendance criteria, what we are following here, 75% and 100%. One thing is there, if the students are failed to obtain this attendance, then the students going to be detained, means admission is going to be cancelled. The students have to take admission again in the next academic year by paying the fees of upper category. I think it is clear now, right? So these two things you have to take it very seriously. First is your attendance, and of course your academics. So these two things are very important here. Now for the fulfilling this academic part, we have with us very dedicated, self-motivated, experienced faculty जो आपको हमेशा गाइड करेंगे आपके टारगेट को अचीव करने के लिए। तो यहाँ पर जो टीचर्स हैं वो आपको जो भी आप डाउट्स हैं, they always will be there with you. That is what you should be there to ask your doubts. You can ask after the class hours. In a complete duration, the faculties are available to clear your doubts. So now I have some points for parents. As today we have with the parents, and this number again might be we not get it again. So कुछ points है जो मैं चाहती हूँ कि मैं अभी parents के साथ discuss करूँ. So पहला WhatsApp group जो अभी बने हुए हैं, these WhatsApp group are temporary WhatsApp group. After आज इंडक्शन प्रोग्राम जो है ओरिएंटेशन प्रोग्राम है, इसके बाद 2 दिन और हमारा इंडक्शन प्रोग्राम है. Then Wednesday onwards we are starting classes. Complete theory practical classes are going to be start from Wednesday, and these classes will be conducted as per the division, and these divisions will be informed to you by through these WhatsApp group, and then we are going to be create your WhatsApp group division wise of the students and parents as well. And these WhatsApp groups are only for your academic purpose and official purpose. So it's my humble request, sincere request to the students and parents not to put any unwanted message, any greetings on their groups. Otherwise, whatever the message we want to give, it might be on the list. So no greetings, no any unwanted message in that group. Second is, in case of an change of your the contact number, please immediately you have to give this information to the class teachers or teacher guardians. You might be thinking, yes, you do not know right now who's the class teacher or teacher guardian. We have this teacher guardian. This is the student library booklet, which is available on WhatsApp. This is our website. There are the class teachers' names. 3 days we will give this on this WhatsApp group. About it, if you want to ask the class for the teachers and you are not able to get the contact. Next and very important, as a part of and again for the family. Students नए आए हुए हैं और घर से पहली बार आए हैं, वो होम सिकनेस तो फील करते ही हैं, उससे ज्यादा उनके पेरेंट्स भी फील करते हैं. बच्चे को थोड़ा भी कुछ नहीं होता है, कहते हैं कोई बात नहीं बेटा घर आ जाओ, हम यहाँ से डॉक्टर को दिखाएंगे. It happens every time. तो उससे बच्चों का जो कंटिन्यूटी होता है, जो उनका एकेडमिक लॉस होता है, वो बाद में उनको डिफिकल्ट जाता है. तो इसलिए अननेसेसरी अनवांटेडली ना उनको घर पे बार-बार बुलाए. I know that, I am also parent. I know that part. लेकिन हमें देखना है कि कितना जरूरी काम है कि हम बच्चे को बुलाएं. घर में छोटे-छोटे फंक्शन के लिए हम कॉल कर लेते हैं बच्चों को. तो प्लीज ऐसा ना करें, उससे बच्चे का एकेडमिक लॉस होता है, उनकी कंटिन्यूटी ब्रेक होती है. तो प्लीज ऐसा ना करें कि बच्चों को छोटी-छोटी चीज के लिए आप घर पर बुलाएं और उनका एकेडमिक लॉस होता है. स्टूडेंट्स कहते हैं कि नहीं हमारा कवर कर लेंगे, लेकिन डिफिकल्ट होता है. And now in autonomy, there will be the exams or the test, but after each unit, there will be exam after 10 days. तो CCA मैंने बात किया है, it will be after every unit. So please take care about it. And the students listen it very carefully to whatever I am telling you about this examination part. And now for the students, आप यहाँ पर अपने खाने पीने का ध्यान खुद रखेंगे। अभी आपके पेरेंट्स जो यहाँ पर बाहर रह रहे हैं उनका ध्यान अभी पेरेंट्स नहीं, आपको खुद रखना है। तो आप अच्छी फूड हैबिट्स रखें, जंक फूड अवॉइड करें, टाइम टू टाइम आपने खाना खाना है, कोई भी मील स्किप ना करें। थोड़ी सी भी इलनेस होती है तो समटाइम्स स्टूडेंट्स आर इग्नोरिंग, डोंट इग्नोर इट। नियर बाय वो भी वहाँ पर डॉक्टर्स अवेलेबल है इन द विसिनिटी, इनिशियली उसको चेक करें और उसका ट्रीटमेंट। कई बार बच्चे अपने आप ही होते नहीं, अभी थोड़ा बुखार है, जब ज्यादा हो जाता है दैन द पेरेंट्स आर वरीड एंड देन यू हैव टू टेक अ लीव ऑफ देन 1 week or 10 days, then it will be difficult. Second is you have to limit your time with your this mobile phone. Unnecessary, always we are wasting our time. So you have to limit yourself when to use it. This mobile phone is for us. We are not for this mobile phone. ठीक है? ये मोबाइल फोन हमारे लिए, हम मोबाइल फोन के लिए नहीं है। तो ध्यान रखें कि आपको उस पर अपना कितना टाइम लगाना है और कितना बचाना है। ये मेरा स्टूडेंट से रिक्वेस्ट है। Punctuality is really very important part. Punctuality in the sense that you have to attend your classes regularly within this time duration. You should not late in your class. If your class is from morning 8 o'clock, you should be before 5 minutes in that class. And it might be you feel very happy. I am announcing here that there is a Diwali vacation very priorly to you. Diwali vacations we have from 27th October to 3rd November. The purpose behind it that you students can make your reservations or ticket booking, जो भी आपको करना है आप अभी करेंगे as early as possible. Last moment पर when you go for this booking, then it will not be available and then you will say कि booking नहीं है, हमें 10 दिन पहले जाना है, हम 4 दिन बाद आएंगे. It will not be permitted. So this is what the purpose I am telling you. Then this is not at all going to be considered. And you know that as I said, there will be the exams or the test which is going to be considered as this is your CCA. It will be after 10 to 15 days, every 10 to 15 days. So up to the 27th October it is the holiday, the 26th, as usual academics will be in the full swing. Please take care about it, that you should not take unwanted leaves, unnecessary leaves. फिर पेरेंट्स को इसीलिए बताया है मैंने क्योंकि यहाँ पर बाद में पेरेंट्स बोलते हैं कि नहीं मैडम छुट्टी नहीं मिल रही थी, इतने दिनों बाद घर आया है, 2-4 दिन और आगे रहता है, तो प्लीज ऐसा ना करें, इससे बच्चे का लॉस होता है। So with this, I conclude my speech. And once again, I warmly welcome and congratulate you to joining our institute. I wish you all the very best and successful, fulfilling journey ahead. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, madam, for briefing about first year engineering activities. Very small announcement. रिशांत प्रशांत क्षीरसागर नावाचा एक छोटा मुलगा या बिल्डिंगच्या खाली त्याच्या पॅरेंट्सना शोधत आहे. जर त्याचे पॅरेंट्स या हॉलमध्ये उपस्थित असतील तर प्लीज या बिल्डिंगच्या खाली जाऊन त्याला कलेक्ट करावे. डॉक्टर MS सुतार सर त्याच्या सोबत आहेत, तो खूप नर्वस झालेला आहे. रिशांत प्रशांत क्षीरसागर. Moving further, today we have 2 more guests with us. Mr. Nitin Phatangre sir, Senior Police Inspector, Ravet Police, and Mr. D.D. Chaudhary sir from Maharashtra Police. I request Campus Director, Rear Admiral Amit Vikram sir, to welcome Mr. Nitin Phatangre sir, Senior Police Inspector, Ravet, by offering him a statue. Welcome, sir. Now I request Principal Dr. Mrs. P. Malti Madam to welcome Mr. D.D. Chaudhary, sir, by offering him a sample. Welcome, sir. Moving further, now let me introduce to you the head of the Humanities, Social Sciences and Management Department, Dr. S.M. Shekhar, sir. He is renowned civil engineering professor and quantum mechanics researcher with a PhD from IIT Bombay and a postdoctoral fellowship at Virginia Tech. He has held various academic leadership roles and has made significant contribution to research. He has supervised numerous PhD and postgraduate students. He is a member of prestigious professional associations and has been honored with the Best Engineering Teacher Award in Maharashtra. Sir is now holding the position of Head of Department of Humanities, Social Sciences and Management. So now I request Sir to address gathering.
Thank you, madam. Dignitaries on the dais, Honorable Campus Director, Sr. Advocate M. P. Sir, Chief Guest of today's function, Mr. Atul Singh from Capgemini, authorities from Ravez Police Station, respected Principal Dr. P. Malati Madam, Dean Placements, Jasmita Kaur Madam, First Year HOD, Manisha Sharma Madam, all the HODs and the deans. Dear students and the parents, so you are wondering what is the role of humanities, social science and management in the engineering curriculum. I am coming to that. So before that, there are four categories in the humanities, social science and management section. The first is ability enhancement courses. So in this course, we are offering professional and technical communication to enhance the writing, reading, speaking, and listening abilities. Also, we are enhancing your technical writing skills, technical presentation skills also. So next category is entrepreneurship, economics, and management. Third one is Indian knowledge system, and fourth one is value education courses, that is VSC, that we are going to introduce the understanding India, Constitution of India, environmental science and data. The real role of humanities is to know and to understand human behavior and the society. And that's why National Education Policy 2020 introduced the humanity courses in the engineering curriculum. The key reasons are overall and holistic development of the students. The students of this HSSM courses helps to understand humanity, society, culture, ethics, psychology and empathy to foster the critical thinking. So in this course, you are also studying the history, ancient Indian history, and that you will get the insight of the challenges faced by the communities, which will definitely foster the compassion ability and to relate the emotions and situations which are crucial for the interpersonal interactions and the decision making. Of course, the effective communication skill, which is the essential tool for every engineer to express the ideas, to collaborate with diverse teams and the members, and for the enhanced convincing capacity to the higher authorities. Humanities courses that definitely enhance the problem solving skills by understanding the society and the human behavior, which is more relevant and give the sustainable solution. These humanities courses definitely going to improve the leadership and management skills. That means to manage the teams, manage the budget, inventory, human resources, and these are going to provide the knowledge of organizational behavior, finances, strategic planning to execute the project, and which leads to the effective leadership. Now the empathy and compassionate, these are the five part of the humanity. And the empathy is the energy which is going to drive the engineers for the innovation. So let us have some examples where the empathy is driving the innovation. In the rural areas, there is a shortage of electricity. And hence the food preservation is a challenge for the community. One person called Mansukh Prajapati is a potter from the Gujarat area. He invented the Mysticool refrigerator, which is completely made from the clay, which is an eco-friendly refrigerator and doesn't need any kind of electricity to preserve the food. This innovation was driven only on the grounds of the empathy, only on the grounds of understanding the dire need for the food preservation, and that too in a low cost and sustainable. Jaipur food, you might have heard the name, which is also low cost and highly functional prosthetic limbs. These are made, those who have lost their limbs in the accident or major diseases. Now this project is completely driven by the empathy and understanding the need of the low income group of India, which is living in the rural area. You could not afford the expensive imported prosthetic limbs. Now this Jaipur food is very flexible. You can walk, you can run, you can cross the lake, and which helps to restore the mobility of a person and dignity to 1,000 people of India. One more example, that in rural Himalayan areas, there is also a lack of electricity. The community there in the Himachal Pradesh, they light the lamp using the kerosene. So of course there is a link to the air pollution. One engineering group that is called the Avni Bioenergy, they invented the solar tukki. The tukki means lantern, means it's a kandil, you can see in Marathi. That's to provide the lights to the deprived homes from the electricity. These lights are low cost, eco-friendly, and of course reducing the air pollution and saving the money. Under this humanity courses, you will also learn the Indian knowledge system, which will give you the understanding of great heritage from the ancient India in the area of science, engineering, mathematics, architecture, art, philosophy. And we all are aware that Ayurveda and yoga, they have gained the global recognition. Now it's your responsibility to improve India's soft power globally by showcasing the ancient Indian knowledge in these areas: science, engineering, mathematics, philosophy, trade, economics. Humanities and science, these are going to provide the engineer a broader understanding how their engineering work affects the society and the culture. So engineering is not just a solution of the technical problems, but it's all about the consideration of the impact of the solution on the communities, cultures, ethics, society, and the environment. And thus, humanity and social science management, they are preparing you more responsible engineers and the citizens of the modern India. Thank you, one and all.
Thank you, sir, for sharing your words with us. Success is believing you can. If you believe you can, you will succeed. Success isn't something that we arrive in one day. Success is the sum of small efforts repeated day in and day out. Achievements are great occasions for a celebration. Dedication and hard work have made some students a shining star of our first year BTech department. These students have secured first and second position in college in SPPU examination of academic year 23-24. Let us all recognize and applaud for their achievement and success. We have already felicitated them in the morning session, so now I introduce them to all. I will call them on stage. So let's begin with the students on second position. We have 3 students who have secured 9.97 CGPA out of 10. First of all, I will call Aditya Shetty. He has secured 9.97 CGPA out of 10. Next, I will call Shruti Mane. Next, I will call Shikra Bhanja. These students have secured 9.97 CGPA out of 10. Now, let's welcome our toppers of academic year 23-24. They all have secured 10 out of 10 CGPA. That is not average 10 CGPA. They are also holding the first position in the Savitribai Phule University too. We have 5 students with 10 out of 10 CGPA. So with a huge round of applause, let's welcome all these toppers. First, I will call Rutuja Chaudhary on stage. Next, I will call Sonia Bhode. Please keep clapping. These are university toppers. Next, I will call Pranali Naphare. Lalit Sonaune. Next, I will call Kiran Bore. All these 5 students have secured 10 out of 10 CGPA. Huge congratulations to all on your remarkable achievement. Your hard work and huge congratulations to all on your remarkable achievement. Your hard work and thank you all. I know you all sitting here might be wondering that what these students have done, how they have managed their time, and what study pattern they have followed to secure such a position and to excel in their academics. So let's hear their stories in their own words. First, I call Shruti Mane on stage to share her words.
Good morning, everyone, and hello, dear juniors. I'm very thrilled to see you all here, all new faces, and I'm very excited. I finally got some juniors to bully. But that's not going to happen because our college is very strict about all these things. Our college is a rat-free zone, and as I said, things are quite serious. And if by any chance you feel that someone is bullying you or something, doing something wrong with you, you can go to your TGs. You can whatever teacher you feel comfortable with, you can tell them whatever you are facing. Keeping all this thing aside, a big warm welcome to all of you. This is going to be a new chapter in your academic journey and definitely going to be the most memorable one. Today, I, Shruti, a second year student from AIDS branch, has the opportunity to speak to you all, share some thoughts with you, which might help you in future. I do not want to take much of your time, so I will present just 3 points. The first one is attending the classes. So I know that most of you are going to study the night before the exam or whenever the timetable will come up. And in these kind of scenarios, attending the classes, listening to whatever the teacher is teaching becomes very, very important. The teacher also provides study materials, PPTs, and assignments, which helps a lot. Then the second point is eating proper meal. Now I know, like for a year, that many of my friends, what they do is that they skip meals or replace their healthy meal with something junk. And some do it for almost everything. Now doing it for like now it's not going to affect us anymore anyhow, but definitely in longer run it will harm us. And please try not to do it. The third point is syllabus. You all just gave one of the most competitive exams in our country and might have studied really, really hard for the last 2 years or even more. Chill a bit, relax, take a deep breath, explore the places, explore the new food and all the attractions here. And all this year are definitely going to be the memorable one. You will cherish all the time you spend with your friends, you fight with your friends, definitely if you have one. Then with your group assignments, projects, presentations, mass bunks, and events like this and whatnot. That's all from me. Thank you very much for listening.
Well done, Shruti. Your success is an inspiration to everyone. Next, I call Rutuja Chaudhary on stage to share her views.
Hello friends, good afternoon, respected sir and ma'am, good afternoon. I stand before you today with immense gratitude and a deep sense of accomplishment. Firstly, I want to extend my heartfelt thanks to my professors and mentors and my family members. Your guidance and unwavering support have been the cornerstone of my success. You believe in me, even I doubted myself. Your sacrifices and faith have been instrumental in this journey. It is an homage to stand before you today as I celebrate achieving a perfect 10 CGPA and securing the first rank in our college. This moment is both exhilarating and humbling, and I am deeply grateful for the opportunity to share this with all of you, my juniors. Securing the rank requires regular attendance, full attention in lecture, alongside disciplined study habit at least 1 hour. The best way to understand the material is to actively engage with your teachers and make notes in your words that you understand in lectures. And to score good CGPA in examination, you have to score at least 30 out of 20 out of 30 in exam examination and 70 try to score above 50 marks in exam examination. And the most important thing I want to tell you that our first year staff is the best staff ever in our college. They solve every problem that we arise. And along this study, I enjoy my first year life also because this day I not come back. So enjoy life with study. And the most important thing to get anything is that it requires some sacrifices and commitment to pursuing excellence. I recall when I was sitting in the induction program 1 year ago like you. At that time, I aspired to achieve similar success. And after some time, but not late, I also realized that to reach such heights, I needed to excel not only in academics, but also in extracurricular activities. Inspired by the Kyoto from 3 years, I adopted the mindset of striving for excellence rather than just success. This approach, coupled with persistent effort, guided me through my studies. Often we chase after success without a clear vision, but I learned to focus on excellence and continuous improvement. And the most important factor that we all have to accept from life is don't expect anything. Try to accept everything in our life and the opportunity. We don't all have the equal opportunity, but we all have the opportunity to be better than what we are currently. We all have the opportunity to do better than we did yesterday. We all have the opportunity to attract whatever we desire into our experience. If you take responsibility for your life and the seek opportunity you wish to find, you find them and conquer them. Be brave enough to expect miracles. Be brave enough to know you deserve miracles. Never stop believing. Your faith, your energy will bring about the constant magic. Multiply magic, and you have a special life, a life worth living, a life you deserve. And the line inspired from my senior is that when you step out, you have the world to explore. When you step out, you have the world to explore. Last but not least, I want to give the suggestion to my juniors that train on yourself. Try to study at least 1 hour and never give up before you reach up. And in मराठी जिद्द होनी चाहिए कुछ हासिल करने के लिए जिद्द होनी चाहिए कुछ हासिल करने के लिए वरना उम्मीद लगाकर तो हर कोई बैठा है थैंक यू
Thank you, Rituja. Now I will call Lalit Sonawane on stage to share his views.
Good afternoon, everyone. Respected dignitaries, esteemed guests, faculty members, dear parents, and all my dear juniors. Welcome to the next exciting phase of your academic journey. My name is Lalit Chetan Sonone from Computer Engineering Department from DYP COE. Welcome you all of us. It is a privilege to stand here today as I celebrate achieving a perfect 10 CGPA and securing a first rank in our college. I vividly remember sitting where you are now, filled with excitement, curiosity, and perhaps a bit of nervousness about what lies ahead. Today, as I share my experience, I hope to offer you some insight that will help you navigate your own journey. When I first entered this college, I was filled with many questions about the subject, teachers, the campus, and the most importantly about how I would perform in the next academic year. But as I settled in, I quickly realized that success here isn't just about studying hard, but also about making the most of the opportunities and support systems around us. The first and perhaps the most crucial support system is our teachers. From the very beginning, they were more than just educators, they were mentors, guides, and motivators for me. I owe a large part of my success to their unwavering support and encouragement. Equally important were my friends and my classmates. My friends were my study partners, my sounding boards, and my support system. And of course, I owe so much to my parents. Their constant supports and belief in me fueled my determination to excellence. They reminded me to stay focused, to work hard, and to always give my best. I want to share a few key principles that helped me during my study time here. First is the consistency over intensity. A little progress each day adds up to significant results over a time. Second, understanding, don't memorize. Many of us try to memorize and do not understand the concepts, what is the actually. Don't rely on memorizing information, ask questions, seek clarity, and dive into the why behind everything you study. Third is effective time management. It is a very important skill that you want to achieve in your fourth year engineering journey. Break your syllabus into smaller chunks and tackle them gradually. Fourth, learn from failures. I realize it's not about never falling, it's just about rising stronger than each time. Fifth, stay curious beyond your curriculum. Stay curious, read, explore, and engage in topics that fascinates you. Sixth, ask for help. Don't hesitate to reach out to your professors, mentors, or even your peers when you need guidance. Last but not least, seventh is make a good friend circle. It will help you in your entire life. Lastly, I want to emphasize that your journey is uniquely yours. Don't compare yourself with others. Celebrate your small wins and focus on progress rather than perfection. Enjoy the learning process and trust that the hard work you put in today will pay off in ways you can't get imagined. Thank you and all the best. एक दिन में नहीं होगा, हर दिन थोड़ा थोड़ा करने से जरूर होगा. Thank you.
Thank you, Lalit. I'm sure after listening to them, you all must have got some guidelines to start your engineering journey. Moving further, the government has taken proactive steps to establishing previous safe in all colleges in collaboration with local police to ensure safety and security of students. To shed more light on this important initiative, We are fortunate to have Mr. Nitin Patamble sir, Senior Police Inspector, Ramet Police Station with us today. I invite Mr. Nitin Patamble sir to the stage to address the audience and share valuable insights on this topic.
नमस्कार, जय हिंद. तुम्हा सर्वांना मला समजणारी आणि मला चांगल्या प्रकारे बोलता येणाऱ्या भाषेतच मी ऍड्रेस करणार. याचंही कारण असं आहे की कुठलीही भाषा किंवा कुठलंही जर एक्सप्रेस ऑफ थॉट तुमच्यासाठी त्याच्यासाठी कुठल्याही भाषेची अडचण असता कामा नये. मला समोरच्यांपर्यंत काय पोहोचवायचं आहे. वी आर फॉर्च्युनेट इनफ की आपल्याला बोलता येत आहे. त्याच्या भावना समोरच्यापर्यंत पोहोचवतात. भाषा तुमच्यापर्यंत पोहोचेल. मला सगळ्यांना हा प्रश्न पडला असेल की आम्ही कॉलेजमध्ये आलेलो आहोत, पोलिसांना का बोलवलेलं आहे. चांगल्या ठिकाणी पोलिसांना बोलवत नाहीत. हा जसा तुमचा अनुभव आहे तसा आमचाही अनुभव आहे. सुरुवातीला प्रिन्सिपल मॅडमने मला इन्व्हाइट केल्यानंतर मलाही असं वाटलं की कदाचित त्यांचाही उद्देश दुसरा असेल. काळानंतर कळलं की तुमच्यासारखी चांगली लोक, चांगलं युथ या ठिकाणी आहे आणि आम्हाला चांगल्या कामासाठी बोलवलं. तुमच्यासारखाच मी आता जरी पोलीस विभागात असलो, मी इंजिनियर आहे. तो काळ वेगळा होता. त्यावेळेसही मला इंग्रजी बोलता यायचं. कालांतराने सवय वेगळी लागली, भाषा बदलली, मग जास्त फ्लुएंट इंग्रजी बोलता येत आणि त्याची आवश्यकताही नसते, कारण समोरच्याला जी मी सांगितलं जी भाषा समजते तीच बोलावी लागते. आमची भाषा त्याच्यामुळे वेगळी झालेली असते. त्या ठिकाणी मी रावेत पोलीस स्टेशनला सिनियर पोलीस इन्स्पेक्टर म्हणून सध्या काम करत आहे. आपलं कॉलेज त्या पोलीस स्टेशनच्या कार्यक्षेत्रात येत आहे. मला प्रिन्सिपल मॅडम कडून समजलं की या ठिकाणी फर्स्ट इयरचे विद्यार्थी आलेले आहेत. त्यांचं इंजेक्शन सेशन आहे आणि त्याच्यासोबत पालक देखील आलेले आहेत. विद्यार्थ्यांना आजकाल असं झालेलं आहे की विद्यार्थ्यांना काही सांगण्याची गरज पडत नाही, पालकांचीच शाळा घ्यावी लागते. म्हणजे आई वडिलांनी कसं वागावं हेच सांगण्याची वेळ आलेली आहे. विद्यार्थी बिचारे, गरीब बिचारे, त्यांना त्यांचे प्रोफेसर, प्राध्यापक सगळं सांगत असतात की त्याप्रमाणे वागत असतात. जसं एखाद्या म्हणजे हे सगळीकडे लागू नाहीये, परंतु सुनेला बिघडवणारी आई असते, जे ते असं ते विद्यार्थ्यांना बिघडवणारे आई वडील झालेले आहेत. आमच्या मुलाला असंच खायला आवडतं, तसंच खायला आवडतं, त्याला तिखट आवडत नाही, मीठ जास्त चालत नाही, असं काही असेल तर अतिशय रूढपणे म्हणजे मला तुम्हाला सांगायचं आहे की तुमच्या मुलाला घरी घेऊन जा, इथे ठेवू नका. ज्यावेळी आपण आपल्या मुलाला या जगाच्या प्रिमाइसेस मध्ये, या जगामध्ये काहीतरी भविष्य बनवण्यासाठी पाठवत आहात, त्याची एंट्री, त्याचा प्रवेश म्हणजे कॉलेज आहे आणि या कॉलेजमध्ये आपण घेतलेले आपल्या मुलाचं ऍडमिशन. जे काही तुम्हाला सांभाळायचं होतं, जे त्याचे लाड प्रेम त्याला जे द्यायचं होतं, जे संस्कार तुम्हाला द्यायचे होते ते आतापर्यंत तुम्ही दिलेले आहेत. तुमची सर्वांची मुलं ऍटलीस्ट 17-18 वर्षाची, 16-17-18 वर्षाची प्लस झालेले आहेत, जे या ठिकाणी ऍडमिशन साठी आलेले आहेत. आणि भारतीय राज्यघटनेने किंवा कायद्याने आपल्याकडे मतदानाचा हक्क जो आहे तो 18 वर्षाच्या व्यक्तीला दिलेला आहे. मतदानाचा हक्क देणे म्हणजे या जगामध्ये भारत हा सर्वात मोठा लोकशाही देश आहे. आणि या लोकशाही देशामध्ये जे सरकार चालतात, जो विचार चालतो, तो विचार निवडण्याचं क्षमता म्हणजे ती मतदानाची क्षमता असते. आणि त्याप्रमाणे जर 18 वर्षाच्या व्यक्तीला जर तो अधिकार दिलेला असेल तर आपला मुलगा, आपली मुलगी कोणत्या क्षमतेची आहे याची जाणीव आपण ठेवली. ती सरकार निवडून देतात, सरकार बदलतात, गव्हर्नमेंट कोणतं आलं पाहिजे याबाबत त्यांना त्यांची तशी क्षमता डेव्हलप झालेली असते. म्हणून त्यांना 18 वर्षाच्या वयामध्ये मतदानाचा अधिकार दिला. त्यामुळे आई वडिलांनी कृपा करून विद्यार्थ्यांच्या किंवा आपल्या मुलांच्या कुठल्या गोष्टीकडे लक्ष दिलं पाहिजे याची जरा प्रेम स्वतःला आपण घेतली पाहिजे. म्हणजे आम्ही असेही पालक बघितलेले आहेत की वर्ष त्यांची मुलं काय करतात, त्यांना किती मार्क्स मिळाले आहेत या गोष्टीकडे कधी लक्षही देत नाही. आणि कधीतरी मग शेवटी वर्षाच्या शेवटी त्यांना कळतं की आपल्या मुलाने तर एक्झामचा फॉर्मच भरलेला किंवा आपला मुलगा एक्झामलाच बसलेला. अशी जी काळजी आहे, अचानक उद्भवलेली काळजी वर्षातून एकदा, ती कृपया अशी काळजी करू नये. आपल्या मुलाने काय खाल्लं काय नाही या विश्वामध्ये किंवा निसर्गामध्ये प्रत्येकाला एवढी अक्कल दिलेली असते. आपण कसं जगायचं, ह्या जगामध्ये कसं टिकायचं हे ज्याला कळलंय तो पुढे जाऊ शकतो. या ठिकाणी मला समजलं की पहिल्या सेशन मध्ये 1000 विद्यार्थी आणि सगळे मिळून 2000 विद्यार्थी, म्हणजे 1000-2000 विद्यार्थ्यांचं फर्स्ट इयरचं जे काय असेल हे केवळ एका कॉलेजचं झालं. असे अनेक कॉलेजेस आहेत, अशा अनेक कॉलेजेस मधून तुमच्यासारखे विद्यार्थी अशाच प्रकारे ऍडमिशन घेतलेले आहेत. मग तुमच्यामध्ये आणि त्यांच्यामध्ये फरक काय असणार किंवा तुमच्यामध्ये वेगळेपण असं काय असणार आहे, तर ते आपल्यामध्ये वेगळेपण काय असायला पाहिजे याचं उदाहरण आता एक 7-8 विद्यार्थ्यांना जे समोर उभं केलं होतं ते त्याचं उदाहरण. 1000 मधून 10 विद्यार्थी समोर काय येतात आणि मग ते कसे येतात. सगळ्यात महत्वाचं म्हणजे या ठिकाणी डायरेक्टर साहेब पण फोर्स मध्येच होते. कोणत्याही यशाचा किंवा आपल्या आयुष्यामध्ये आपल्याला जर यशस्वी व्हायचं असेल तर सगळ्यात महत्वाची गोष्ट आहे डिसिप्लिन, शिस्त. मग ती शिस्त कशा स्वरूपाची असते, आर्मी, एअरफोर्स, नेव्ही मध्ये शिस्त कशी असते, पोलीस विभागामध्ये शिस्त कशी असते. शिस्तीचं कारण असं आहे की आपण स्वतःला काही सवयी आणि स्वतःची जी काही वागण्याची, बोलण्याची, अभ्यासाची जी पद्धत स्वतःला घालून दिलेली असते ती तुमच्या परिणिती त्यालाच डिसिप्लिन असं म्हटलं जातं. बऱ्याच जणांना आता 12वी नंतर एवढ्या चांगल्या कॉलेजमध्ये ऍडमिशन मिळालं आहे म्हणजेच आपण सगळं काही मिळवलं आहे असाही बऱ्याच जणांचा, यापैकी अर्ध्या लोकांचा तर असाच समज झालेला आहे की आता डी.वाय. पाटील कॉलेजमध्ये ऍडमिशन मिळाली म्हणजे आता आपलं सगळं झालं. ही तर तुमची अर्धी लढाई तुम्ही जिंकलेला आहात की या ठिकाणी तुम्हाला ऍडमिशन मिळालेली आहे. परंतु खरं युद्ध, खरी लढाई तुमची यानंतर सुरू होणार आहे. कारण तुम्ही जगाच्या पाठीवर तुम्हाला सिद्ध करायचं आहे आणि त्यासाठी तुम्हाला या ठिकाणी तयार होऊन बाहेर पडायचं. या सगळ्या गोष्टीमध्ये अनेक म्हणजे जसा तो एक ग्रॅव्हिटेशनल फोर्स असतो, ते मिसाईल जे असतं ते पृथ्वीच्या त्या ग्रॅव्हिटेशनल फोर्सच्या बाहेर पडल्यानंतरही त्याला स्थिर करण्यासाठी त्यावेळेस ते त्या ग्रॅव्हिटेशनल फोर्स मधून बाहेर पडतं. त्याला जर प्रॉपर डायरेक्शन जर नाही मिळाली तर ते मिसाईल किंवा त्याच्या काही यान जे असतात ते भरकटतात. त्याचप्रमाणे आजपर्यंत तुमच्या आई वडिलांचा ग्रॅव्हिटेशनल फोर्स तुमच्या सोबत होता, त्यामुळे तुम्ही या सर्कल मध्ये होतात. आणि आता यानंतर बाहेर पडल्यानंतर तुम्हाला बाहेरच्या लोकांशी संपर्क करायचा आहे. कॉलेजमध्ये आल्यानंतर शिक्षणासोबतच मला आता त्या तुमचे जे सिनियर होते त्यांनी सांगितलेलं आहे शिक्षण कसं घ्यायचं किंवा काय शिकवायचं काय शिकायचं हे तुमचे प्राध्यापक मंडळी तुम्हाला सांगतीलच. परंतु याच बरोबर या जगाच्या स्पर्धेमध्ये आपल्याला एक व्यक्ती म्हणून टिकायचं आहे आणि चांगल्या प्रकारे एक चांगला नागरिक म्हणून आपल्याला बाहेर पडायचं आहे, हे देखील सगळ्यांनी लक्षात ठेवलं. आपण कॉलेजला आल्यानंतर इतर ज्या ऍक्टिव्हिटीज असतात त्याकडे आपलं जास्त लक्ष असतं आणि तोपर्यंत मग आपण अगदी स्वैर सुटल्यासारखे त्या ऍक्टिव्हिटीच्या मागे लावतो. म्हणजे कॉलेजपेक्षा कॉलेज कॅम्पसच्या बाहेरचा जो प्रिमाइसेस आहे तिथे वेळ जास्त घालवण्यामध्ये आपला जास्त कल असतो. सगळ्यांनी हे लक्षात ठेवलं पाहिजे की आपली ही जी काही 4 वर्ष आहेत डिग्रीची, हा तुम्हाला तुमच्या आयुष्याला एक प्रकारे शेपिंग आकार देण्याचा हा कालावधी आहे. यामध्ये जो यशस्वी झाला त्याचं आयुष्य किंवा त्याचं भविष्य हे चांगल्या प्रकारे पुढे ठरेल अशी ही स्थिती आहे. आणि ही 4 वर्ष तुमची सगळ्यात महत्वाची असतात, कारण या 4 वर्षातच तुम्हाला कोणीतरी सांगणार असतं. आता कॉलेजमध्ये असाल तर तुमचे प्राध्यापक असतील, प्रोफेसर किंवा इतर जे कोणी असतील सिनियर्स असतील, आतापर्यंत या 4 वर्षाच्या कालावधीत आई वडीलही तुम्हाला काही मार्गदर्शन करतील. म्हणजे हा कुणीतरी तुम्हाला सांगण्याचा आणि त्यांच्याप्रमाणे वागण्याचा हे तुमच्या आयुष्यातले शेवटचे 4 वर्ष आहे. याच्यामध्ये काय चांगलं ते तुम्ही घेतलं पाहिजे आणि जे वाईट आहे त्याच्यापासून दूर तुम्ही गेलं पाहिजे. त्याचं सिलेक्शन तुम्हाला कळलं पाहिजे. म्हणजे जर ग्रामीण भागातून काही मुलं आली असतील किंवा वेगवेगळ्या भागातून काही मुलं आली असतील तर केवळ कॉलेजच्या वेळेच्या व्यतिरिक्त बाहेर हॉटेलला पार्ट्या करणं, मग त्या कॅफेमध्ये जाऊन तास 2-2 तास बसणं, त्या ठिकाणी गेल्यानंतर मग वेगवेगळे छंद, ज्याला छंद नाही म्हणत त्याला सवयी म्हणतात, कुणाला स्मोकिंगची सवय असते, मग काय काय अशा नवीन गोष्टी केल्या म्हणजे आपण कॉलेजला आलेलो आहोत असा जर तुमचा समज असेल तर हा अतिशय चुकीचा आहे. मग या गोष्टीमधून बरेचशी मुलं वेगळ्या मार्गाला जातात. एज्युकेशन, शिक्षण, आपल्या आई वडिलांनी केलेली कष्ट, आपणही स्वतः केलेली मेहनत, हे सगळं आपण विसरून जातो आणि एका वेगळ्या मार्गाला जातो की ज्या ठिकाणी गेल्यानंतर तुम्हाला परतीचा जो मार्ग आहे हा खूप अवघड आहे. सगळ्यात महत्वाचं म्हणजे केवळ तुम्हाला या इन्स्टिट्यूट मधून एक इंजिनियर बनायचं हेच तुमचं ध्येय आहे असंही नाही, तर तुम्ही एक या भारत देशाचे चांगले नागरिक म्हणून देखील तुम्हाला यातून बाहेर पडायचं. तुम्ही इंजिनिअरिंगला आलेला आहात, तुम्ही इंजिनियर आणि दुसऱ्या एखाद्या वेगळ्या प्रकारचं शिक्षण किंवा सामान्य शिक्षण घेणारा जो विद्यार्थी असेल, जो व्यक्ती असेल, त्याच्यामध्ये आणि तुमच्यामध्ये फरक जो आहे तो दिसला पाहिजे, तो निदर्शनास आला. हा कॉलेजमध्ये देखील असतो. बऱ्याच वेळा आता आमच्याकडे असे काही प्रसंग घडतात की मुलं काही वेगळ्या गोष्टींच्या आहारी जातात आणि ते अतिशय सिरियस आहे, अतिशय गंभीर ते विषय आहे. म्हणजे जसं नशेची काही लोक नशा करतात. म्हणजे केवळ एक स्मोकिंगची सवय लागल्यानंतर त्याचं रूपांतर नशेमध्ये होतं. ड्रिंक्स करणे, त्याच्या वाया जाणे, त्याच्या आहारी जाणे, अशा गोष्टी ज्या घडतात आणि हे आई वडिलांच्या अपरोक्ष घडतं, हे तुमचे प्राध्यापक लोक असतात त्यांच्या अपरोक्ष घडतं किंवा त्यांना काही कोणी सांगून असं काही करत नाही. कृपया माझं सर्वांना एक सांगणं आहे की तुम्ही ही जी मेहनत आतापर्यंत केलेली आहे आणि ती मेहनत, कष्ट, अभ्यास करून तुम्ही या ठिकाणी आलेला आहात, या पुढच्या 4 वर्षामध्ये तुमच्या चारित्र्याला, तुमच्या आयुष्याला चांगल्या प्रकारे वळण कसं मिळेल, यातून तुम्ही घेत असलेलं शिक्षण हे तुमच्या कुटुंबाच्या, तुमच्या देशाच्या, समाजाच्या कामास कसे येईल, तुमच्या स्वतःच्या विकासासाठी त्याचा कसा उपयोग होईल, या दृष्टीने कृपया सगळ्यांनी प्रयत्न करणं आवश्यक आहे. बऱ्याच वेळा आता तुम्हाला माहिती असेल की सर्व ठिकाणी आता ऑनलाईन सिस्टम झालेली आहे आणि आता 1 क्लिकवर सगळ्या गोष्टी आपल्याला उपलब्ध होतात. बऱ्याच जणांना हे माहित नसतं की आपण ज्यावेळेस काही अशा चुकीच्या गोष्टींमध्ये इन्व्हॉल्व होतो किंवा दुर्दैवाने जर काही असा प्रसंग घडला आणि मग त्यातून जर तुम्हाला कधी पोलीस स्टेशनला, पोलिसांकडे किंवा पोलीस केस अशा गोष्टींचा जर सामना करावा लागला, तर एक गोष्ट लक्षात ठेवा की आता ज्या काही लोकल बॉडीज आहेत, जसं नगरपालिका असते, महानगरपालिका असते, कॉर्पोरेशन बॉडीज आहेत, या ठिकाणी क्लास 4 म्हणजे त्यांचं शिक्षण 10वी पर्यंत असतं. या क्लास 4च्या नोकरी करण्यासाठी किंवा जॉब करण्यासाठी देखील कॅरेक्टर व्हेरिफिकेशन आमच्याकडे साध्या कंपनीज असतील. आता इथे शिक्षक बसलेले आहेत, यांच्या कंपन्यांमध्ये ज्यावेळेस तुमची रिक्रुटमेंट होते, तर ते रिक्रुटमेंट झाल्यानंतर एक पोलीस कॅरेक्टर व्हेरिफिकेशन जे असतं, PCC ज्याला म्हणतात, ते तुमचं आमच्याकडे येतं. आणि तुम्ही ज्या कालावधीमध्ये शिक्षण या 4 वर्षामध्ये इथे घेतलेलं असतं, तर या 4 वर्षाच्या कालावधीमध्ये तुमच्याकडून कुठल्याही प्रकारची बेकायदेशीर कृत्य किंवा इलिगल ऍक्टिव्हिटी घडलेली आहे का, आणि ती जर घडलेली असेल आणि त्याची जर तशी नोंद झालेली असेल, यू मे लूज युअर जॉब. तर तुम्ही तुमचा जो तुम्हाला लागलेली नोकरी, तुमचा जॉब, तो जाऊ शकतो, तो गमावू शकता. अशा पद्धतीची स्थिती किंवा अशा पद्धतीची आता सिस्टम सुरू झाली. यावरून तुम्हाला एक लक्ष दिलं पाहिजे की कुठल्याही प्रकारच्या इलिगल ऍक्टिव्हिटीज मध्ये आपण इन्व्हॉल्व होता कामा नये. अशा कुठल्या ऍक्टिव्हिटीज तुमच्या आजूबाजूला घडत असतील तर त्यासाठी तुमचे प्राध्यापक मंडळी आहेत, काही सेल बनवलेले आहेत, ग्रीव्हन्स रिड्रेसल सेल बनवलेले आहेत. त्या ठिकाणी तुम्ही त्यांच्या निदर्शनास ती गोष्ट आणून दिली पाहिजे, ज्यातून तुम्ही त्याच्यातून सेफली बाहेर पडाल आणि इतरांना देखील त्याचा त्रास होणार. त्याचबरोबर कॅम्पसमध्ये तुम्ही फर्स्ट इयरचे स्टुडंट आहात, तुमचं या कॅम्पसमध्ये असताना वागणं, बोलणं किंवा कॅम्पसच्या बाहेर असताना यू आर रिप्रेझेंटिंग युअर कॉलेज. तुम्ही बाहेर ज्यावेळेस बाहेरच्या शहरामध्ये किंवा इतर ठिकाणी जातात तर सगळेजण असं समजतात की डी.वाय. पाटील कॉलेजचा विद्यार्थी आहे. त्यामुळे तुम्हाला एक आता आयडेंटिटी प्राप्त झालेली आहे. म्हणून तुम्ही बाहेर गेल्यानंतर तुम्ही जर काही एखादं चुकीचं काम केलं तर त्यामध्ये ते DY पाटील कॉलेजचा स्टुडंट होता असं समजलं. म्हणजे त्यातून तुमचं तर नाव खराब होत आहे, परंतु तुमच्या इन्स्टिट्यूटचं नाव देखील खराब आहे. त्यामुळे आज तुम्ही या ठिकाणी फर्स्ट इयरला आलेला आहात, यू आर पार्ट ऑफ DY पाटील कॉलेज, आणि आपल्यामुळे म्हणजे तुमच्यामुळे आपल्या इन्स्टिट्यूटचं नाव खराब झालं नाही पाहिजे याची देखील जबाबदारी आता तुमच्यावरती आहे. त्यामुळे जसं आता ते स्टुडंट 10.10 म्हणजे त्यांनी काय आता सोडलेलंच नाही, त्यांच्यासाठी वेगळे पेपर्स काढावे लागतील किंवा काही वेगळी सिस्टीम करावी लागेल. अशा पद्धतीने त्यांनी जसं कॉलेजचं नाव उज्ज्वल केलेलं आहे, युनिव्हर्सिटीमध्ये देखील ते टॉपर्स आहेत, त्या पद्धतीने तुमचं कॉलेजचं नाव चांगलं कसं राहील, तुमच्या इन्स्टिट्यूटचं नाव कसं चांगलं राहील याकडे सगळ्यांनी लक्ष दिलं. मला परत एकदा तुम्हाला एक विनंती करायची आहे, आणि पालकांना विशेष करून, की पालकांनी या सर्व गोष्टींकडे लक्ष दिलं पाहिजे की आपला पाल्य, आपला मुलगा, आपली मुलगी, आपण या ठिकाणी एकाच उद्देशाने पाठवलेले आहेत, आणि ते म्हणजे शिक्षण. त्याच्या पलीकडे ज्या इतर गोष्टी आहेत त्या दुय्यम स्वरूपाच्या आहेत. त्यामुळे त्याचं शिक्षण चांगल्या प्रकारे सुरू आहे का हे बघणं तुमचं प्रथम कर्तव्य आहे. आणि ज्यावेळेस आपण वेळीच या गोष्टींकडे लक्ष देत नाही, त्यावेळेस मग आपल्याला लक्षात येतं की मग ते बरेच मुलं किंवा बरेच स्टुडंट डिप्रेशन मध्ये जातात किंवा अनेक काही प्रॉब्लेम फेस करतात. मुळात या एज मध्ये तुम्ही आता ज्या फेज मधून जात आहात, डिप्रेशन वगैरे अशा भानगडी तुमच्यासाठी नसतातच, असं नाहीये तुमच्याकडे. तुमच्याकडे काय कुठलाही भारत पाकिस्तान इश्यू सॉल्व्ह करण्यासाठी येणार नाहीये, किंवा असा कुठलाही गंभीर विषय, राजकीय विषय तुमच्याकडे सोडवण्यासाठी येणार नाहीये. असा एखादा इथे स्टुडंट आहे का की त्याच्यावर 5-50 लाख रुपयाचं कर्ज वगैरे आहे, असं आहे का? म्हणजे तुम्ही एकदम फ्रेश फ्रूट आहात. त्यामुळे जगामध्ये ज्या अनेक समस्या आहेत किंवा इतरांना ज्या अनेक समस्या आहेत त्या समस्या तुम्हाला नाही आहेत. तुमच्याकडे एकच टार्गेट आहे की तुम्हाला चांगल्या प्रकारे शिक्षण घ्यायचं आहे, चांगल्या प्रकारे अभ्यास करायचा आहे आणि स्वतःला सिद्ध करायचं आहे. भविष्यामध्ये जेव्हा तुम्ही बाहेर पडाल त्यावेळेस तुम्हाला स्वतःला प्रूव्ह करण्यासाठी अनेक दुसऱ्या वेगळ्या गोष्टी कराव्या लागतात. परंतु हे एकमेव ही फेज आहे, इफ यू वॉन्ट टू, तुम्हाला जर आता म्हणजे स्टुडंट या फेज मध्ये तुम्हाला जर प्रूव्ह करायचं असेल, इफ यू वॉन्ट टू प्रूव्ह युअरसेल्फ, तर केवळ आणि केवळ शिक्षण आणि अभ्यास म्हणजे स्टडी ही एकमेव गोष्ट अशी आहे की ज्यातून तुम्ही तुम्हाला स्वतःला सिद्ध करू शकता. की जे तुमचे सिनियर स्टुडंट होते ज्यांनी 10 CGPA त्यांचा जो आहे, यांनी काय केलेलं आहे, यांनी त्यांना आता या स्टेजवर प्रूव्ह करण्यासाठी त्यांनी केवळ आणि केवळ अभ्यास केलेला आहे. अभ्यासाबरोबर ज्या अलाइड ऍक्टिव्हिटीज असतात त्या येतातच, परंतु प्राधान्य त्यांनी अभ्यासाला दिलं. त्यांनी अभ्यास चांगल्या प्रकारे केला आणि एवढ्या 2000 किंवा 3000 विद्यार्थ्यांमधून त्या 10,000 संधी मिळाली की ते या प्लॅटफॉर्मवर येऊ शकतात. त्यामुळे माझ्याकडून मी इथे आल्यानंतर मी माझ्याच बद्दल बोलणार. त्यामुळे पोलीस विभागाचा प्रतिनिधी या नात्याने आणि या सिस्टमचा एक भाग या नात्याने मला प्रश्न पडलाच असेल की आम्हाला का बोलवलं, तर त्याचं कारणच हे की तुमच्याकडून भविष्यामध्ये कोणत्याही प्रकारची अशा प्रकारची बेकायदेशीर, इलिगल किंवा चुकीची गोष्ट घडू नये आणि तुम्हाला त्याच्या परिणामांची जाणीव असावी की असं जर घडलं तर काय होऊ. त्यामुळे त्यासाठीच आम्हाला या ठिकाणी निमंत्रित करण्यात आलेलं होतं. मी तुमचा जास्त वेळ घेणार नाही अनेक वक्ते या ठिकाणी आहेत. मी अतिशय सुंदर आणि अतिशय रिनाऊंड अशा कॉलेज कॅम्पस मध्ये आलेला आहात. तुम्हाला या कॉलेजमध्ये ऍडमिशन भेटलंय, यामध्ये तुमची मेहनत दिसून येते. या ठिकाणी आलेल्या सर्व प्रथम वर्षाचे जे स्टुडंट आहेत, विद्यार्थी आहेत, त्यांचं मी रायगड पोलीस स्टेशनच्या वतीने आमच्या कार्यक्षेत्रात स्वागत करत आहे. धन्यवाद.
थँक्यू सर. आज तुम्ही जे तुमच्या भावना आणि विचार आमच्यासोबत शेअर केल्या त्याबद्दल तुमचे मनपूर्वक आभार. Moving further, placement has become the foremost necessity in today's world. The students as well as their parents expect good placement opportunity from the institutions they choose. The training and placement set is an integral part of our college. Training and placement set of our college prepare and train students to face campus recruitment by providing them exhaustive training with relevance to communication skills, aptitude tests, and overall development for personal and professional grooming required in industry. They work tirelessly to connect with various companies and bring them to our campus to hire students who are about to graduate. To help us to understand more about what they do, we have Mrs. Jasmita Kaur, the Dean Placement at the Dr. D.Y. Patil Educational Complex with us today. Let us hear from her and gain insight into the world of training and placement.
Thank you, ma'am. A very good afternoon to one and all. That's very nice, but then the afternoon has to be more vibrant. A very good afternoon to one and all. Honorable dignitaries on the dais, heads of various departments, my colleagues, dear parents, and dear students. I'm Jasmita Kaur, heading the Department of Placements here at D.Y. Patil Educational Complex, Akurdi, and I'm here to share with you various activities which the placement cell, along with the training department, the soft skill department, will be conducting for you in these 3 to 4 years of engineering course. हम आपको ये बताना चाहते हैं कि we'll be working with you for training you, upskilling you as per what industry is wanting, what industry expects from freshers. So after completion of your 4 years of degree course, some of you would want to take jobs in industry, yes or no? Some of you would want to take higher studies, masters or MTech as your next career, or some of you would want to take entrepreneurship or start your own setup. So we will be giving you guidance and trainings in all these domains from your first semester onwards. So your training basically starts from this semester on fundamentals of soft skills. As Dr. Shiekar sir said, we want to improve on your listening, speaking, reading and writing skills. So we'll after my talk, you will hear from Swati madam, wherein the campus laboratories, campus language laboratories will help you develop your speaking skills in English. And why speaking skills in English? Because most of the MNCs, they want freshers, graduates to be confident in speaking English language. So dear students, understand your training starts from your first semester. First year, we would be focusing on your speaking skills. Second year, we would be focusing on your technical skills, some aptitude training, group discussion, and everything is a part of your curriculum. Everything would be taught to you in the campus. Third year, again, trainings would be more on technical skills, depending upon your department. Say for example, for students of mechanical engineering or students of robotic and automation engineering, instrumentation engineering, ENTC engineering, for every engineering course, depending upon your choice. Suppose if hypothetically a mechanical engineering student wants to take a career in IT industry, mechanical liya hai lekin IT mein kaam karna hai. So today we have the chief guest from an industry, from an organization where the college has set up a center of excellence, where students of mechanical or robotics engineering can take up certain certification courses and pursue their career in IT industry. However, if you are a mechanical engineer and you want that I want job only in core industry, manufacturing setup में ही नौकरी चाहिए. We have all these companies, manufacturing setup companies, also coming in our campus for hiring you. Today we have the entire Bosch HR team from Bangalore in campus for hiring process. So my point to you is, we would be giving you plenty of opportunities. We will invite companies, but to face those companies, to face the interviews of those companies, you have to build your resume. And your resume building starts from today. Today is the day when you have entered into a professional degree course. So start working hand in glove with the Department of First Year Engineering now. Take up all these training sessions very, very seriously, 100% physical attendance and mental attendance to these courses, 100% attendance in your academics, because I think Lalit, the topper, also spoke that you need to consistently work, you need to consistently prepare yourself so that your results come good. So work on these parameters. And last but not the least, I would like to reiterate, I would like to emphasize to all of you that it is very important for you to maintain 60% marks, that is first class, in your engineering course. Because once again, most of the top MNCs who come in higher, they recruit students with only first class. So it's important for you to keep a balance of academics, balance in participating in competitions, balance in taking certification courses, so that once you are in your third year, once you complete your sixth semester, your profile is ready and you can now face industry more confidently. I would like to inform all the parents and students today that we also invite armed forces, that is Indian Army and Indian Navy, and your students can join armed forces through university entry scheme also. So we have our students joining forces, we have our students joining through gate examination or through UPSC or MPSC examination services department also. The highest package that we got in this campus last year was 84 lakhs, and that was by a mechanical engineering student. So this is something we can achieve for the students as well as for the institute. However, companies like Microsoft, Amazon, Veritas, Nutanix, अगर हम मैकेनिकल की बात करें तो AMW Motors, Force Motors, Volkswagen, Godrej and Boyce, we have Bosch, Goretia. So you name a company in Pune, because it is an IT hub as well as a manufacturing hub, we get an advantage that companies come and hire us. So dear students, the agenda to tell you today why placement cell is important and why trainings are important is to make you understand that if you participate in these training programs, you brush up your interpersonal skills, you brush up your intrapersonal skills, you build teamwork, confidence, so that you are more confident as a fresher to appear for any interview process. Last but not the least, I would like to just share that there are certain companies, I have spoken about Capgemini, there are companies wherein college has tie-ups and MOUs. Now what are these tie-ups? These tie-ups are companies come and tell us that we want students to be good in these skills. So these companies like Capgemini, Data Tech Labs, Virtusa, Tech Mahindra, RPG Foundation, GendaMark, Excellency, ऐसी बहुत सारी companies हैं जिनके साथ हमारे tie-ups हैं. Again, the agenda, the main motive is to train students and make them employable. So dear students, I think I have spoken in crux about various training programs and the outcome of the training programs as placement of yours. I conclude my speech by once again reiterating that the main objective of the Central Placement Cell at our campus is to provide every student ample opportunities in leading MNCs so that they receive their offer letter first before their degree professional certificate of BTech. I wish you all 4 years very productive and fruitful in our campus. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Jasmita Madam, for giving the important guidelines regarding training and placement skill. Moving further, in today's rapidly evolving job market, technical expertise alone isn't enough. Employers are now emphasizing the importance of soft skills. Soft skills have the ability to take your career one step further. They are personal attributes that contribute to your professional success by enhancing how you interact with others in the workplace. These skills are like the key that opens many doors in life. At our campus, we have a special department just for teaching and improving these soft skills. They organize different activities to help you to become better at things like talking to people and working well in team, etc. Today, we are having with us Mrs. Swati Sadhu Madam, who leads this department. She will provide valuable insight into why these skills are so crucial. So, now I will invite Swati Madam to address the gathering.
Thank you, everyone. Good afternoon, dignitaries on the dais, my colleagues, parents, and students. As Nitin sir rightly said, we have won half the war. We are here. We have got admitted in the prestigious institute. By now, your parents were your guiding light, who holded your hands for your journey up to here. From here, we'll take you towards your glorious future. Now, when we are leading our path towards this future, as Jasmita ma'am rightly said, placement or good career opportunity is our target. There are few who wants to go for higher education. There are few who have set businesses back at home. They just want to look after it. Believe me, whatever choice you have, either you want to go for job or for higher studies or for your own business, there are some skills which are important. And these skills we call soft skills. Now, what are soft skills actually? Soft skills are all those skills which industry expects in a graduate. Now, these skills, like industry know one thing for sure is when they hire you, they need to put you on technical training because there is a gap between what is taught and what is practiced in the industry. So, what industry at least expect is you have basic skill set within you so that they can save their time. Now, what is this basic skill set? For example, there are some skills. Communication is one of them. If you're not able to express what you wish or what you want to say, then there is a problem. There is teamwork. When you are working in a team, professionals never work in silos. You have to catch up with your team. So teamwork is important. You need to control your emotions. Emotional intelligence is important. Anger management is important. Problem solving is important. So these are the skills which collectively called as soft skills. How we help you? We help you on two things at a campus soft skills department. First, we help you to build your confidence. We help you to improve your language, that too English. So we focus on listening, speaking, reading and writing. There also the major focus is on speaking. We help you to be a confident speaker wherein you could express what you feel. Another, we help you with pre-placement trainings. So whatever industry expects. Now, soft skills is important. Who is telling this? Industries are telling this. HRs who come to us for recruitment tell us your students are really good with basics. They're really good with technical knowledge. But there's a little problem. What is it? They're not confident to express, and there we come in. So we help you with pre-placement trainings. We help you with GDs. We help you with interview skills. We help you with presentations. All these areas will be taken care of only if you support. When everyone talks about attendance in the class, attendance doesn't mean you sit, sign on a paper and go. Attendance is your participation in the activities, your participation in the class, your willingness to transform yourself that we expect in next 2 years from you. With this, I wish you all the best and I hope your 4 years in this campus with us are fruitful and lead towards your glorious future. Thank you.
Thank you, Swati ma'am, for guiding students about the importance of communication and soft skills and its benefits for a successful life. Moving further, many students face challenges with confidence and uncertainty about their career paths and personal life. To support them, we have Ms. Shruti Seth, a dedicated psychologist and counselor at Dr. D.Y. Patil Educational Complex with a master's degree in human development and family relations and professional training in guidance and counseling. Ms. Shruti Seth helps students to manage their emotions and improve their interpersonal skills. Today, we are pleased to have her here. Please join me in welcoming Ms. Shruti Seth to share her valuable insights on student development.
Thank you so much, ma'am. A very good afternoon to all the campus directors, sir, dignitaries on the dais, off the dais, students and parents. First, I want to congratulate all the students who have taken admission in this prestige institute. You have really done a very good job. And thank you for being such patient listeners because post-lunch sessions are very difficult. So, I just want to tell you, so my role as a campus behavioral counselor here is to tell you that along with your academic scores, your emotional fitness, your mental health is equally important. I know during your journey you may feel stressed, you may feel burdened because of too much of workload, too much of pressure, submissions, assignments, and of course you will be away from your family also. But please remember, feeling stressed and feeling anxious, it is normal. But the key here is to strike a balance. So you don't have to worry because Dr. Leela Patil College has set up an emotional fitness counseling cell which will take care of your emotional needs. If you feel burdened, if you feel stressed out, or if you just feel that I need to talk to someone who will be non-judgmental, or I don't want to share it with my friends, my parents, I'm there to support you. I'm there to help you out so that you can live a very healthy and fulfilling life. So moving forward, I just want to tell you that how do we work in a counseling cell. So I know it takes a lot of courage to address your issues, but that is what is needed. All the students, we feel that हमें problem है but you just need the right person to talk to, or maybe you would hide your feelings within yourself. So please remember, asking for help is a sign of strength and not a weakness. So I would urge all the parents sitting out there to encourage your student to speak up, not brush the problems under the carpet or keep your emotions bottled up. Because now you feel कि ठीक हो जाएगा. That चलता है attitude. But let me tell you, it is very important to speak up, to address, and everything what we discuss in the counseling cell, it is confidential. It is not being discussed with anyone. We curate according to the personal needs of the student. There are certain therapies, certain coping strategies, and certain methods to which I will make you capable so that in future you all can handle your own stresses and all negative emotions all by yourself. So that's all from my side. Thank you so very much. I will welcome you once again.
Thank you, madam. Definitely, students will take the benefit of your presence in the campus and will make their life easy and beautiful. Moving further, the greatest leader is not necessarily the one who does the greatest things. He is the one that gets the people to do the greatest things. Our principal, Dr. Mrs. P. Markey, is a true leader and lives by this philosophy and inspires us all to work as a team to achieve our goals. With a teaching career spanning more than 30 years, Markey Madam is a distinguished guide for PhD students in electronics and telecommunication engineering at Savitribai Phule Pune University. Now I invite Principal Madam to share her views with us.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm not hearing your voice. Good afternoon. Yes. Respected campus directors, dear Admiral Amit Vikram sir, Mr. Atul Singh from Capgemini, Chief Guest of today's function, Dr. Manisha Tanwar, first year HOD, Dr. S.M. Chiekar, HOD of Humanities and Social Science, all the deans, Dean Campus Placement, Mrs. Jasmita Kaur, HODs, faculty members, my dear students, and the parents. First of all, happy welcome to D.Y. Patil College of Engineering, Akurudi, which is the flagship college under Dr. D.Y. Patil Educational Complex, Akurudi, with autonomous status. Before I start the speech, let me give an introduction about my heads of the departments and the deans. Let me start with Dr. Vinay Kulkarni. He is Dean Quality Assurance. Dr. Yogesh Kamble from Robotics and Automation Department. Dr. B.V. Musmane, HOD of Instrumentation Control Engineering. Dr. Rutuja Deshmukh, HOD of Electronics and Telecommunications. Dr. P.T. Nitnore, HOD of Mechanical Engineering Department. Now let me congratulate you all for securing your admission into our prestigious institution. You are starting your career right from today onwards. So first of all, I'll be extending a warm welcome to one and all. See, you are supposed to be the first batch of students who are into autonomous. So D.Y. Patil College of Engineering and the Savitribai Phule Pune University will award B.Tech degree to all of you. Since you are the first batch, let us clap once again. Really, you are very much special to us. And your B.Tech degree will make you more applied to industry trends and help you enhance your employability. Dear students and parents, D.Y. Patil College of Engineering is the first private college established in Maharashtra in the year 1984. And now we are entering into 40th year of academic excellence. Just imagine how many alumni must have passed out from this institute. Alumni are working in a global level in all kinds of countries, right from Australia, UK, USA, Argentina, South Africa, Japan, and so on and so forth. Jasmita Kaur Madam has already mentioned you about the placements and the opportunities which we are providing to all the students. On an average, 500 plus companies are visiting our campus with around 2,000 opportunities for all the students. At least 2 employment opportunities are given to each passing out students. So the opportunities will be given by D.Y. Patil College of Engineering to the students, because I always believe that students are my strength. So if the students are strong, the institute will definitely shine everywhere. You must have heard about the toppers, right? The students have got second rank and first rank in SVPU. It's not a joke. Definitely they must have put a lot of efforts. They must have been in sync with the teachers, because of which they will be able to score 10 out of 10 CGPA in SVPU examination. So we, in D.Y. Patil College of Engineering, we develop an ecosystem for learning. Not only the teaching learning process, in fact, we encourage our students to participate in all the co-curricular and the extracurricular activities. Dear friends, in the recent years, 12 students have started their own business by establishing their startup. You will also get a lot of opportunities to establish yourself as a good engineer in the society. D.Y. Patil College of Engineering has produced many university rankers. There are more than 90 plus university rankers from D.Y. Patil College of Engineering till date. Every branch is having their university toppers. And not only in university examination, they are also toppers in competitive examination like GATE, IES, UPSC, and MPSC examination. See, there is one policy existing in our institute. अगर आपने first rank लेके आए university examination में, your fees will be waived off for that particular year. This is the opportunity given to the students, and I'm requesting all of you not to miss this opportunity and fetch excellence in academics. आप लोग first लेके आ जाओ, get your fees to be waived off. Okay? College also provides all the financial aids to the students. We provide whatever the student, we always provide and we always listen to the students and we always encourage the students to participate in all kinds of activities. We follow the student-centric policies in our institute, and in turn, our students are also making us proud. College में, we have established an NPTEL local chapter, which is in association with IIT Madras. So 16 of our students are pursuing dual degree. Dual degree means what? They are pursuing degree over here as well as they are pursuing degree through IIT Madras from first year and second year onwards. So those kind of opportunities we are providing to the students. Now you have taken the admission, students. You have taken the admission in the first year. What do you think? How it was possible for you to get this admission? Do you think it was easy? Do you think it was easy to get an admission into a prestigious institute? Not so easy. It is because of your parents. Parents are the strong pillars for you. They have provided all the support to you so that you have got admission into the prestigious institute. So let us all stand. Let all the students stand first. Let all the students stand. Please acknowledge your parents by giving a big round of applause. They have taken a lot of effort in taking the admission into a prestigious institute like Senior API. He has already informed you. You all also must have been astonished why I have called the police inspector for this induction program, because that is also one of the things which I have to take care of. The students are coming to the institute. When they are studying in the institute, there is a possibility that they may enter into some other things. That should not happen. For this purpose, we have called them. Now, first year engineering is a foundation year. So great start is half done. In first year, you will be learning about all the basics. If you want to be a good engineer, your mathematics has to be strong. So you please, it's a request from my side, please try to inculcate the habit of clearing all the basics of your engineering. Your physics, your chemistry, your mathematics, all these things have to be very clear. But even when you are going to do your PhD also, mathematics will be very useful. So be very strong in mathematics. In electronics and telecommunication, BE student has received the first rank, and 6 students from SE to BE, they have secured top 10 ranks in SPPU. And one passed out student, he received $14,000 scholarship for higher studies. And one of the alumni has been selected as an IAS officer. Civil engineering department has produced 16 university toppers till date and received many awards from ISTE, American Concrete Institute, and one student from third year, he secured GATE All India rank 324. Apart from this, the students fetched financial assistance for all their activities. Students of mechanical, electronics and telecommunication, robotics and automation, they are participating in the Baha competition. And to your surprise, our students are securing first rank for the consecutive 5 years in the national level, in the Baha competition. Baha Club is very active in our institute. So the students who are interested to take part in the Baha Club, first of all, they have to appear for the interview. Once they once they are selected through the interview, then only they will be eligible to become a participant of Baha Club. And those students are really shining in the national level as well as in the international competition, for which all the expenses will be borne by the institute. One student from mechanical engineering department, even to my surprise also, he got highest package of 84 lakhs per annum through campus placement. Students are fetching admissions in top USA institutions and IITs and NITs for their higher education. They are also getting good placements in Google, Microsoft, Bank of America, etc. Dear students, engineering is not just a graduation, it's a pride. You should be proud of your own branch. Our institute has linkages with many industries and skill upgradation centers. Under this autonomous status, the students will get better understanding about the real life examples and learning through applications, for which you have to be actively engaged in studies before and after the class as well. You will remain in contact with the studies. We have a digital platform in our institute, Juno ERP software. You must have seen, and you all must have got the credentials of Juno software also, right? So your learning progress will be measured through Juno ERP software. Our faculty members are very active. Dear friends, they have also achieved many awards, global awards, IST awards, Best Innovative Teaching Awards, Best Teacher Awards, research grants and consultancy. There are various clubs existing in the institute. To be very specific, 39 clubs are existing in the institute, through which the students are having their overall personality development and they are getting higher placements. It's not only taking the admission, you have to develop your portfolios apart from your academics. Then only you can be able to excel after your graduation. See, now you have taken the admission today, you have to start from today onwards. You have to be in sync with your teacher guardian. First year academics will be very strict. Like Madam has mentioned, Manisha Tanwar Madam has mentioned that don't take your ward for one or two reasons, right? Please be very strict with your wards. They have to be in the college for their studies. In addition to all the factors, whatever I have mentioned to you so far, college has received many recognitions, out of which the major recognitions are: our institute has been accredited by NAC twice, and departments also have been accredited by NBA, like civil engineering, electronics and telecommunication, instrumentation and control have been accredited by, information technology have been accredited by NCA with very good score, and computer and mechanical engineering, they are now preparing for NBA. They have already been accredited, now they are preparing for NBA, National Board of Accreditation. Now we have got autonomous status also, right? You have entered into D.Y. Patil College of Engineering family. Now you are our family, right? So we all have to work together to bring name and fame to the institution. This is possible only through certain points. The students have to be very curious and they have to be very proactive. You have to manage your time. One of my topper has mentioned that you have to manage your time. Time management is very crucial. You have to engage your learning through the faculty. Focus on soft skills, work, and you have to be in sync with the training and placement department. Work for the quality and be industry ready. D.Y. Patil College of Engineering will provide you all the opportunities, whatever you are asking for in teaching, learning, research, and innovation. And be ready for higher career opportunities, including entrepreneurship, because civil engineering students mostly they are interested in entrepreneurship. And you can also start your own business, for which we have also established an incubation center in our institute. Many students are working over there 24/7. So we have innovation cell, we have entrepreneurship development cell. What not you want, you ask me, I'll tell you. We have so many cells only for the development of the students. So you have to make use of the opportunities. You have to think about your career. Don't waste your 4 years. Right from today onwards, set your goals, make your plan, and do everything according to your plan. You can be able to excel in your career. And it's a request from my side to all the parents, please take care of your children. We are there to take care of our children, our students, but you have to take care of their health also. Be in sync with your child. Every time you please ask us whether he is attending the lectures or not. If you are in sync with even teacher guardian also, we can be able to serve our purpose. And I wish you all the best. See, the time has been given to you. Please enjoy these 4 years and also involve in the teaching learning process and try to excel, get good placement in your pocket. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you, madam, for words of inspiration. We are very privileged today to have Mr. Atul Singh as chief guest. He has over 17 years of experience in mechanical engineering and digital engineering services, currently serving as a manager with the digital engineering and manufacturing services at Capgemini India. Mr. Singh brings a wealth of expertise across a variety of domains, including medical devices, consumer appliances, and automobile interiors. His technical proficiencies span new product design and development, continuous product improvement, plastic and sheet metal design, and vendor management. In addition to his technical capabilities, Mr. Singh excels in business development, proposal preparation, and quality management. His global experience includes successful assignments in the USA, Singapore, and South Korea, reflecting his ability to lead and deliver results on an international scale. It's a pleasure to welcome Mr. Atul Singh, a multidimensional leader whose diverse skill sets and global experience make him a valuable asset to any team. So without any further delay, I invite Mr. Atul Singh sir to address the audience.
Good afternoon, everyone. First of all, I would like to welcome you in engineering community. I myself a mechanical engineer working in the IT company. So anything is possible if you wish to do it. Okay. With that, entering into an engineering field is just a start of a glorious and a prestigious career you can achieve. I would like to extend my sincere thanks to all the dignitaries for inviting me here. It is my honor and my privilege to be among you. I'm nervous. Okay, we have been talking about a lot on the communication and presentations, and being among the first of you, I can recall myself sitting in one of such places in my first year orientation. And believe me, I'm again nervous today as much as I was back 20 years. So yeah, I'm losing my words. Okay, so I would just like to give a brief about ourselves. You may have heard about Capgemini as an IT company. Many of you will be wondering what a Capgemini is doing into mechanical engineering, or to say per se overall engineering industry. Just to give a glimpse about it, so Capgemini is a global giant working into a multiple digital and transformational projects across globe. We have a workforce of close to 340,000 employees working in more than 50 countries. In India, we are established in more than 10 cities, and specifically in engineering domain, we have more than 60,000 engineers working across the globe. Out of that, 26,000 people are working in India, engineers and scientists. And we deliver services cutting across the domains: aero, automobile, life sciences, heavy industry, you name it, we are in there. Also, I would like to emphasize on few things as highlighted by our dignitaries earlier. Capgemini works along with multiple institutes in order to give them an insight on what is the ask from the industry basically. So that when you are studying, you can align yourself to the latest skill set and the requirement of the industry and prepare yourself from the day one. You don't have to wait at the end of your 4th year for the preparation of your interview or to think about which job or where I will land up myself. You can start your day from day one and start preparing on for your successful career in your life. With that, I would like to highlight few points which I want to discuss amongst you. It is most of the points are coming from my personal experience, which I have gained or I have lived through with my experiences across the years. First and foremost, many of you have heard about technology jargons or the skill sets like digital manufacturing, cloud computing, IoT, artificial intelligence, machine learning, right? Sounds very fancy. It is fancy, but you have to understand all these technologies, all these skills. There is a fundamental skill set required for each of these activities. That fundamental activities which have been taken up earlier also, your mathematics, your algebra, your logical conclusions, how you do your analysis of the data. These are the foundation and the building blocks. Without achieving a grip on those foundational activities or foundational knowledge, you cannot achieve the next level of skill sets. And one thing I would like to highlight, learning is the paramount ask in engineer's life. Don't feel that, okay, 4 years of my graduation, I have learned everything, now I am good. After 20 years, still I have to learn. If I have to enter into a new project, I have to read about those technologies, I have to read about the ask, and I have to prepare myself so that I can lead myself and my team to deliver those projects. So learning will never end. You have to be curious about learning. You have to have a creative mindset. How do you solve a problem how do you effectively solve a problem? Okay, it's not about just solving the problem. You have to be providing solutions in a order where it could be affordable, sustainable. Lot of here you may hear about nowadays about the green and sustainability, right? Green initiative, sustainability. It all boils down how effectively you can deliver or how effectively you can design a product so that overall cost or overall impact of the production of those components or those deliverables is reduced. We at Capgemini emphasize a lot about this particular aspect where we are committed not only to deliver our projects with this goal as well as encourage our engineers to go forward and find a solution or come up with a proposal which can be effectively improve our deliveries and satisfy our customers. One of the key factors which I would like to highlight here with among all of you is there are things which is more than your technical knowledge. Technical knowledge you will learn through your classrooms. Your teachers, your faculties are excellent. I believe they will give you all the engineering aspect and they will make you an excellent engineer. Emphasize on practical hands-on. The one thing which we, as an experience, I have seen that nothing teaches you better than trying things hands-on in practicals. You can recall all the technical aspects once you start applying those fundamentals on the practical and the experiments which you will do in your labs. Be it your first circuit design, right? Be it your first program, say hello world, right? You will learn everything technically, but the moment you start implementing those into real and practice that every day, that's where it will help you to clear out your fundamentals and make you strong your foundations. So focus on practical, don't shy away, get your hands dirty, okay? Don't think that the mechanical engineer needs to work in the workshop, no. Cross-skilling, right? For example, if you are saying that, okay, I will only work on, say, IT industry. Nowadays, everything is integrated. Everything is interconnected. We are talking about 5G network, connected cars, connected tech, right? If you see, all things are interlinked. You have to work in a collaborative environment. You have to know the fundamentals of other aspects. Suppose I am working as a mechanical engineer, I want to design a system which has electrical components, which has a software component, which will interact with the user through software. If I don't understand their ask or their needs, I cannot design system independently and say that, okay, my work is done. You have to work in a collaborative environment. So understanding aspect or cross-skilling yourself is very important. Don't shy away that, okay, I am selected for say electrical department, I will only focus on fundamentals of electricals. No. You have to make yourself aware about software. You have to make yourself about mechanical. In industry, it is all a collaboration work. Ultimately, it all boils down how you interact, how effectively you can communicate your ideas. Communication, as ma'am said earlier, it's very important in today's world. It's MNCs where you are working not just in India. You are not sitting next to each other where you can explain your native language and get away with it. You have to interact with people, teams spread across all the world. Morning, you may have a call with someone sitting in your East, Australia, Japan, China. Late night, you may have to sit and talk to someone sitting in USA or in Europe. So, effective communication and expressing your concepts and thoughts over communication to your team, conveying it effectively, is very important. I will not take much time of you guys. Already it's late, I know. Okay. My only emphasis would be this is a learning opportunity. Okay. Learn with fun. Don't try to get bogged up by the pressure. Okay. Enjoy your other cultural activities in campus. This will help you to build up a friendship or connections which can help you long run in your career. You are going to spend next 4 years with your friends, your classmates. Enjoy the time with them, make friends, learn from each other's mistakes, share your mistakes. Own your mistakes, learn from it. Okay? I think I will not take much time today. Thanks everyone, and I wish you a best and hope to see you in industry in 2 years. Thanks everyone.
Thank you, sir, for your valuable guidance. A true leader isn't defined by a title. It's about the impact they make, the influence they have, and the inspiration they provide. Today, I'm honored to introduce you to the leader of our vibrant green campus, our robust infrastructure, and our dedicated team at Dr. D.Y. Patil Educational Complex, Sakut. Our campus director, sir, is not just a leader. He is a highly experienced naval officer with more than 35 years of service in the Indian Navy. His journey includes significant roles in training and development across different naval command headquarters. Rear Admiral Amit Vikram sir brings a wealth of knowledge in HR management and policy planning, particularly in the field of education, training, and human resource management. He encourages both our educators and students to pursue excellence, aligning with the national objective set for educational sector. It believes in nurturing students to be not only technically proficient, but also exceptional in their soft skills. We are truly more fortunate to have such a motivating and guiding presence amongst us. Without further delay, I invite our campus director, sir, to share his insight with our audience.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. It's a quite late evening now. We start in the afternoon, turning into evening. I first of all welcome all the parents here and the students of the first year batch. I especially give thanks to Shri Atul Singh, who is found time for us to grace this occasion as the induction program of the College of Engineering. I would like to thank the parents for choosing this campus for your boards and give them this program of engineering and helping them to choose this particular career, which is, in my guess, is one of the very promising career and one of the demanding careers as well. looking at the times in which we are in, and our nation is in, I think the time of the next decade is going to be very fulfilling for this generation which is sitting in front of us. The generation or this particular decade, which is called as decade, is going to be filled with aspirations and hopes for each one of you. The exams which you cracked, I'm sure you have set yourself in a test, and by which that's why you're seated in this auditorium. In the next 4 years, I'm going to give you next set of testing of yourself to make it fit enough to join the CAT challenge. As the entire set of parameters are in favor of our nation, whether the demographic parameters, whether it is economic parameters, the social parameters, and the next 15 to 20 years are set to be the golden period for the nation, because the entire world is looking towards us and you all people, for the youth of this nation. And in my guess, we will help you all to attain those excellence. In the higher education, normally the way you probably were taught in the school, you will change in the method of teaching and the learning. And in my guess, all the faculties will be only acting like as a facilitator. So if you don't want to learn, we just can do nothing about it. The choices will be totally in your hands as to how much you would like to learn from your faculties and from your campus. There's a lot of stress in terms of jobs, placements, and I found that there were packages of 84 lakhs and 53 lakhs that were spoken about. There was a lot of clapping. But being from the armed forces, we were taught that armed forces is not a job, it's a way of life. And I would like to reemphasize on the same fact that you being engineers or going to be engineers, make your profession as way of life. And that will give you extreme success and excellence. There was a talk about learning, because a continuous process. Our chief guest gave the same point. And I call it, if I add into it that it is a question of attitude. And if you got right attitude for your learning, for your life, I think altitude you will be getting, which is very, very high. So attitude gives altitude. So create the right attitude, which will be a learning attitude, and this will put you in the right shape all the time. In our campus, in our college, which Malcolm mentioned, is a flagship college, it's a pride of this campus. We believe in the demonstrated performance of not only to the students, even from the faculty. And that is why you will be always on a test that has been given by Manisha Tandon ma'am in the beginning. What will be your testing you people? And the test and your performance will be on display for each one of you. The parents will get to know with the Juno ERP system as to how your student, how the ward is performing in the class. I have got certain no's which we have defined for ourselves, and one of the no's, or should I say, a zero tolerance, is for copying or cheating. You will not be allowed to cheat because there are easy accesses today in terms of Meta AI or ChatGPT, so and so forth. There are lots of tools on your mobile. But there will be a way of cross-checking that by putting you into the right kind of a testing, that your document will be tested when it is submitted. That is assignment or the project report. So this is from, cheating. Use it as a good tool, and if you really copy something somewhere, you will write credit. So we are anti-plagiarism. I'm sure parents would agree, this is one of the very beautiful green campus maintained by a large set of manpower. But I request all the students that it is your campus, it is our campus, and every amenity facility here is meant for you all. And own it, take care of it, whether it's the lawns, whether the plazas, cafeterias, libraries, reading rooms, any space. Every corner is meant for you. The second thing which I want to give you a caution is that it's a multi-stream campus. Here we call it, and they wrote by saying that we teach from nursery to PhD. That's the gamut, there's a spectrum of the campus. And you'll find the students from all walks of life, all places, all age group. Maintain dignity, and that will be in your hand. I would like you to be looking distinct in terms of your turnout. For being from X for the armed forces, I have got a lot of attention to your turnout, your appearances, etc. Make it as a hallmark. You should look distinct, and that is the way you would like to symbolize your college. As I said, which is a flagship college of this campus. Take a lot of pride in that. There was a mention about fear, and I'm sure I would like to ask you to raise hands. How many are feeling कि कहाँ फंस गए? कोई ऐसा बच्चा है इसमें जो फील कर रहा है कि कहाँ फंस गए? ऐसा है, आप ट्राई करो. कोई नहीं, अच्छी बात है. But I want to give you a story. There is if you Google it, a guy called Dave Burke, Daveberk. He was a U.S. Marine commando. It's called SEALs. So someone must be knowing it. Today, of course, he's a motivational speaker. He was in the U.S. Air Force, and that was when the Gulf War happened. Parents know which era I'm talking about. Students may not know because that was some time back. And he said that every mission when I went in this Gulf War, I had that fear of unknown. What is the fear of unknown? You know, my aircraft may crash. And that is what that fear of unknown made him prepare better. So it is always good to have certain amount of fear into you. That fear will make you prepare better for today as well as for tomorrow. I would like to reiterate that reading has to be your habit now onwards. If it is not, which I doubt it is actually a habit. I'm sure you are reading. But you have to now do diverse reading. That's what you heard from Dr. Shelka during the entire gamut of the spectrum of your education. And I'm sure if you don't have a reading habit of newspaper, that is developed. It's never too late. And it's not newspaper, at least download an app called InShots, or there must be e-papers available on your mobile, and just turn the headlights. Then you put in a better shape. You will remain learning. As I said, the spectrum of the time period is so golden for all of us. The way we are seeing the infrastructure growth in our country and across. I think the right time on which you are becoming engineers. And in my guess, if you are really serious about your profession, you will come out with the flying colors in the years to come. And at the end, I just want to give one or two more thoughts of mine. Our chief guest brought about teamwork. He mentioned about learning from each other, admitting own mistakes, and so on and so forth. In armed forces, we call it course-mateship. And course-mates are so thick friends. They are thick and they are actually course-mates in all thick and thin. And in your case, in your parlance, we call it alumni, which will become, of course, when you come out of it, program. And then you call yourself the alumni of so batch. So your batch today is 202425 mechanical engineering, 202425 ENTC batch, so on and so forth, from the WCOE. Now that is This is a very strong bond and make it stronger with time. And here the students who are seated, so far when you were in the school, in your 11th and the 12th, you were from that particular city, maybe from that particular colony, or from the society, or maybe from that state. But now here you're finding your friends from across countryside. And this is a new beginning. And whatever is your past, just erase it, make it say your slate clean. Make a new beginning. And that beginning is going to be golden. But just erase everything what has happened. Bring out afresh. And this, each one of you here have to handhold your classmate, your classmate, and sail him through the entire journey of the 4 years and thereafter. That will bring the bonding and the networking, what has been talked about something like that network has to be strong and strong. And by which you will be sailing many problems of the life, not only in the classroom. Lastly, I would like to say that as you embark on this journey of learning and the education, I would say it's like a treadmill. Anyone, how many of you do gym? So raise your hands. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 10, 15, 20, 25. Over. I think must be around 200 students here, only 25 do gymming. But all said and done, all these 25 boys and girls, you must be familiar with the machine called treadmill. Now you are on a treadmill now, which is a treadmill of learning. And on this treadmill, your competitor is also standing with you, despite your postmate and your classmate or your division mate. But yeah, now you have to set the speed, not at what speed you set for yourself, you have to set the speed as others are setting for you. And that's a competition which you will see the next year. How many will stand here with a 10-pointer? By the way, how many of you would like to stand here next year? Only some 50, 75, 100. Somebody raising 2 hands also. Good. I wish all of you would have raised 2 hands. That would have been the right beginning. But also been done. It's not too late. You can still think about and raise your hand in the classrooms. And the questions will be asked, and you have to challenge the teacher. Last point from my side, that engineering education, and it was mentioned earlier also by the previous speakers, or the people who here, it has to be with the questions of how, why, and what. So till the time you put these 3 questions, you will not become a successful engineer. So always put these 3 questions to your teacher. I would be very happy you make your teacher life miserable in the classroom, for which you prepare well. Prepare because all what she's going to teach or he is going to teach will be through your ERP available to you. So study better and put right questions and give them good training. That will be a good teacher-taught relationship and be a right way of teaching learning process in the classroom. So once again, I welcome you all in this beautiful campus. I would like to really give all the parents to this comfort that your wards will be safe under our custody. Just don't have to worry. I would like to especially give to mothers who are seated here. Your wards will be safe here. You don't have to just worry. Take care of them always. Don't take over care. We'll take care of them equally. Especially the girl ward, the girl students and their mothers, just don't have to worry. That's why we put that senior police inspector of David police station here to assure you that inside the campus, outside the campus, they are under safe hands. And we do take care of them. So once again, welcome. Thank you so much for choosing us. Very well.
Thank you, sir, for sharing your words of wisdom with us. Now I invite Ms. Daya Laude, Assistant Professor, First Year BTech Department, to propose vote of thanks.
A very good evening to all. Honorable Rear Admiral Amit Vikram Sir, Campus Director, Divarpati Educational Complex, Abuja. Respected Dr. Mrs. T. Malti, Principal, Divarpati College of Engineering. Mrs. Jacinta Kaur, Dean Campus Placement. Dr. Manisha Kanwar, HOD FY BTech. Dr. S.N. Shekar, HOD Humanities, Social Sciences and Management. All deans and HODs of various departments, section in charges, faculty members, parents, and newly admitted students. I, Ms. Jaya Vishwas, Assistant Professor in Engineering Physics Department, glad to be here to propose vote of thanks on the occasion of welcome function. Let me start first of all by giving glory to the Almighty God for making today's occasion a resounding success. First and foremost, I must thank our campus chairman, Shri Satyaj D. Patil sir, and trustee Shri Tejas Patil sir for their unconditional help and support that they always render to us. I would like to extend my heartfelt gratitude to our esteemed guest, Mr. Atul Singh, Senior Manager, Digital Engineering and Manufacturing Services, Capgemini India, for accepting our invitation and for being there here with us today. मंजिल तो मिलती जाएगी भटक कर ही सही, मंजिल तो मिलती जाएगी भटक कर ही सही, गुमराह तो वो है जो अब तक घर से निकले ही नहीं. As like this quote, our newly admitted have identified their manzil, but thank you, sir, for guiding them to go through their manzil. Thank you, sir. I would also like to extend my gratitude to Mr. Nitin Patande, sir, Senior Police Inspector, Ravik Police Station, by taking out time to gracing our occasion. Also, I am thankful to D.D. Chaudhary, sir, from Maharashtra Police for his presence. Our words may not be capable of communicating our sense of gratitude to our campus director, Honorable Rear Admiral Amit Vikram sir, for his support and guidance that he always extends to all of us. Thank you, sir, for all your words of wisdom that radiated a source of energy within all of us. We are inspired by your great words. We thank you for being with us today. I am grateful to our principal, Dr. Mrs. P. Malti Madam, being the catalyst that inspired us to do our best for her constant and thorough guidance that she extends to all of us in making this function successful one. Thank you, Madam. Every student joining the college with some dreams and want to leave the college with good job in hand. For that, our Dean Campus Placement is working very hard. I offer my sincere thanks to Mrs. Jasmita Kaur Madam for providing all necessary information regarding campus placement. Thank you, Madam. I would also like to extend my deep sense of appreciation to our FY BTech HOD, Dr. Manisha Kanwar Madam, for giving an excellent coverage of various activities and policies followed in FY BTech department, and also making students at ease by your words of comfort. Thank you, Madam. I would also like to express my sincere thanks to all deans and HOD of various departments, section in charges, and faculty members for gracing this function with their presence. I thank you and appreciate Shruti, Lalit, and Rutuja for sharing their secret of success with the newcomers, as it will surely stimulate the others who are sitting here to be the next toppers. I also express my sincere thanks to the parents who have shown keen interest in the program and have taken time out of their busy schedule for attending this function. Heartfelt thanks goes to all the members of organizing committee of this function for their effort that they put into it to make this function a grand success. Last but not the least, ladies and gentlemen, once again I thank you all present here. Thank you very much.
Thank you, madam. Few important instructions. Tomorrow, all students will report at 11 a.m. in same hall. कल सुबह 11 a.m. 11 बजे सभी only students will report in same hall. Detailed schedule आपको यहाँ पे ही inform किया जाएगा. Second, another important announcement. सभी parents और students के लिए snacks arrangement campus cafeteria में किया है. After this program, you can go in campus cafeteria and enjoy snacks. Okay? इस हॉल में आपको एक कूपन दिया गया था, वो कूपन आप वहाँ सबमिट करके स्नैक्स एंजॉय कर सकते हैं. To conclude our gathering today, let us all stand and recite Prasada. Thank you all. With this, I declare today's function is over.